Can we tame their game? The New York Times wonders if there should be a law against chatting up women on the street. It's the subject of tonight's
Red Eye Debate 2014, live from the Red Eye Debate Center.
Welcome again to tonight's Red Eye Debate, live from the Red Eye Debate Center in Santa Fe, New Mexico. I'm Greg Gutfeld, host of tonight's Red Eye Debate. As usual, all flash photography is not allowed until after the debate. Back in my place. All right, last week, video of a woman getting catcalled by mostly black and Hispanic men in New York City got passed around the internet. Now the New York Times wonders if current laws dealing with harassment should be strengthened to include catcalling. One contributor to their online debate noted that doing so would, quote, allow states and cities to recognize street harassment for what it is, physical and psychological acts that intimidate, exclude, subordinate, and reinforce male dominance over women. All right, Donna. Like me, you've probably been catcalled by men at some point. It is
just a couple times.
It's embarrassing. But are legal penalties, is that possible? I mean, there's such a wide range of catcalling, and you'd need a catcalling judge.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible to have a law against this. I think it's the way that they're going about it. If you were more of a gentleman, wow, you know what, I think that you look really beautiful tonight. Then that's better than kind of your dog on the street. You know, hey girl, yeah. But, all these kinds of things, it doesn't really get my attention. It happens a lot, but I'm not going to stop for you.
Yeah, but the street is a fluid kind of environment, so you don't have time to walk up to somebody and go.
Especially in New York.
Yes, it's almost always fluid.
Time, then don't do it.
Yes.
It doesn't feel
But it's
good.
also fishing for. You know what I noticed about that video is so many guys in front of storefronts. She picked places where there were just guys hanging out, and I'm not sure if this is true, Rob, but in the CNN segment, I believe they said this was for a company, and that they're not even sure if this stuff was real. But it didn't matter if it was real because it's true.
It didn't matter. It's true because it was on the internet.
Yes.
I don't know. Look, I don't care whether she's as pretty as Taylor Swift or as nice as Mr. Rogers. But look,
that's going to be taken out of context.
Yeah, exactly right. You cannot enforce this law. You're allowed to do all the things people say you're not allowed to do. You're allowed to do. You're allowed to say that. You're allowed to be a jerk. That's actually a law. You can.
Yeah, it's not illegal.
It's not
Maybe
illegal.
the government can pay for an ugly suit for these girls.
Oh,
Well, that doesn't matter.
I did. See,
it doesn't matter. Men will still yell at you.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I did see on 6th Avenue an African-American woman crossing the street, and she got honked at by two African-American guys in the car, and she stopped, and she kind of looked at them with this kind of death stare, and they kind of stopped. And I felt like that's probably the only regulation that exists. Is the death stare, which I think probably every woman has. At least they all have it when they look in my
Well, see, that's the thing. I think that I walk down the street with my resting bitch face, but people still will try to talk to me. I feel like if I don't make eye contact with you, that is not an invitation.
Can I see your whatever that face is? Let's show it. What's your face?
I'm laughing now.
Well,
okay, no, but
that was
one of the arguments that I hate so much when people are like, oh, but they're being nice, they're being gentlemanly, whatever. Okay, then why don't they do the same thing to men? Why don't they say to men, oh, have a good day, oh, hey, you're looking good today? It's because it's sexually charged.
Yeah.
It's sexually motivated.
Yeah, but it's a city, so get over it.
Exactly. I mean, I don't think it should be illegal.
Yeah.
No, it shouldn't
I'm just
be
saying
illegal.
it sucks.
Yeah.
Some things suck that are.
So does my rent.
Yes.
And taxes. Which is why I heavily medicate. We know this.
Yes, back into the dark hall of drug abuse. Andy, is this idea insane? Should speech be thrown out the window if someone doesn't feel safe from words?
Look, I don't care if you're as pretty as Mr. Rogers or as nice as Taylor Swift. You can't pass laws that will criminalize a random man saying hi to a random woman walking down the street, icky as it is. If you touch someone, if you threaten someone, sure, there are already laws against those things, though. The catcall things, societal pressure is the only thing that's going to change that and more women carrying guns.
Yes.
Those two things, societal pressure and more women carrying guns, will help get rid of catcalling.
Well, more women carrying guns will get rid of a lot of things.
Yes.
I'm all for that. Do you catcall your cats? She's the matchmaker.
Wow, that's his resting
for
bitch face.
Undertaker.
That's his resting bitch face right there.
That's my normal face.
Yes. He has no bitch face.
No.
She's